Okay, everyone. Season 22, or Season 2, Episode 22. I'm having a hard time saying this one because, man, I just get a little too excited. This is a masterpiece of a season finale. This is everything modern TV shows need to learn in order to actually make a more meaningful connection with their audience. And I just going through this again, I haven't watched it yet, but man, last night I just watched episode 9, and it is just as good as I remember. I mean, wow. And this episode builds off of that in a beautiful way. Again, kind of like I think it was 21, kind of like the last episode. There's not that much tension. They definitely are easing off. They're definitely slowing and calming it down. But they're also suggesting things that we've already suspected and we've already wondered about. And we're actually getting to see those things coming into fruition. And the results for that are just delicious. Honestly, this episode... Ooh, did I say the name? It's The Fall of Night, just in case I didn't. I think I didn't. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not restarting. That's a minor mistake. The Fall of Night is badly named. Okay. It's not it's not bad, but this episode is very much the shadows revealed is what I would call it. And that would not be a spoiler, although I could see why some people might think it, because in this episode, a lot of things have been happening all the way to this point in the show. Okay, the first 2 seasons, there's been so much stuff happening. And then we reach this point, and all of a sudden, we are no longer suspicious. Like, see, in the episode before, we get a pretty strong confirmation that blank... I don't know what to call them. The Party B? Okay, I see. I really need a way to refer to them. We find out this one group that I'm trying to avoid mentioning. We find out they have been doing something, and then in this episode, not only do we confirm that, but we confirm it in just a jaw-dropping way. And I love Malari's reaction to this episode. Again, man. This show would not be half as good if they did not give you Malari's perspective to so much of these events. With his perspective, it is just amazing. Amazing. And, the Malari arc, the way it ends is just beautiful. And this point right here is where you start to realize that Malari is starting to realize that very thing. And, it's just really good. Now, moving on. This episode is fantastic because not only does it reveal one party, but it reveals the other party as well. There have been 2 parties secretly acting, and at this point in the show, you should be aware of that. You should not be going, I don't know. Yes, you should have your suspicion that there are actually 2 parties secretly doing things, not just the one obvious one. And the revelation of that second party on a larger scale is also equally satisfying. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the review up here. You guys have a good one.